teams are coming out. Kettering obviously in all red and Brackley in neon yellow, and they come out there lining up with the referee, who is Ben Tomlinson. That's the third time that Tomlinson has refereed the Poppies this season. They're shaking hands as they do now, or pump fisting as they go along. And the first thing I notice is how tall Owen Mason is, going towards the tin hat. There goes Lee Glover and his staff going over to the dugouts. And we're getting ready for this game here in the National League North. You're listening to Poppies TV audio, sponsored by Elgood's Brewery, your local brewers. And we're glad to have them behind us. Nothing happened yet. He's lining up. Sharp then comes in, throws the throw in. No one there for Kettering though, and it's hooked in by Maguire. Then it's easily cleared, and it's a good clearance here. It's set away. Callum Stead on the far side. Stead is away. He's got two in front of him. He's inside the penalty area. Comes inside. Might try 1-2. Does. We know his trickery. He's very good at this. But a Kettering foot in there. Number 4 comes in. Tries the long ranger. And that goes wide. Sorry, it is. Leamington 0, Scarborough 2. My source, John Dunham, completely fouling up there with the scoreline. Knowles is through. Puts the ball through. A poor shot from Knowles, but it is... how on earth that's been given as a goal kick when it came off the goalkeeper. Knowles got through. Woods halfway in Kettering's half, squares it to Alfie Bates. Bates, right-footed, puts the ball in, headed out by Gascoigne. Only goes towards, it does actually arrive at Knowles. He keeps it in and then gives the ball away as Walker robs him from it. Gets it to Matt Swazza. He beats one. He's down by the byline. Trying to get the ball back. He passes it to Walker. Walker, right-footed, puts the ball in. Out comes the keeper, catches well. Good there from Owen Mason.
Yeah, that's a really good take there from him.
It is a free kick on the far side. Third of the way in Kettering's half. It comes in here, in swinging. A chance here. Goal, 1-0. And offside. So the Brackley fans there who were celebrating good refereeing and excellent work there from the linesman, offside, but just shows you how quick Brackley can. Free kick to Brackley, Lewis with it. Good trajectory, it's going towards Yusuf, but there is Cooper. Cooper, though, beaten to it by Stead. Stead, though, in a good position here. Ball comes through. Blazed over the bar, though, by Matt Swazza. That was an easy chance on the 6-yard box, and that's just gone over by miles.
I was going to say, it's not just gone over, has it, Paul? That is, that's still bouncing, I think, to be honest.
Muzimbedsy gets the ball back. It's fed through. Gascoigne clears it. It's an up and under from him. Knowles will keep this in. There's nobody in, though. The penalty area for the Poppies as Knowles is down by the byline. Comes inside here and is obstructed. Nothing given by the referee as usual. And that goes through to Danny Lewis. 0-0.
Just a shame we couldn't see Kettering's number 2 there, Frankie Maguire, because he was just lurking on the edge of the area, and I think if Knowles had managed to, instead of run the ball towards the near post, instead of use Maguire, then that would have been a bit more successful.
Well, of course, Kettering kicking against the wind, and if it continues the second half, that will work in Kettering's favour, maybe, as Calder does well, delivering the ball to Bates. Bates in the centre circle, robbed though by Knowles. The ball's come through. It's by Ward. Can Knowles get there? He can. Can he flick the ball through? Knowles on his own here, puts the ball in, blocked. And still Knowles with it. Goalkeeper collects it and cries of a penalty, but nothing given. It wasn't a penalty, but Knowles did really well there. A lot of pressure, do you think, there? And I think that was a decent chance. Goes towards Knowles. Calder's underneath it. Knowles does win the ball, but so does Bates, but it is back with Hill. Hill flicks it through. There is Walker underneath it. Out comes Lewis. Lewis misses it. And again, Lewis traps it. There's no Kettering player there. Awful work by the goalkeeper. Should have been punished. And a shambles by Danny Lewis, who, as Matt Spearman said, is looking completely out of sorts today. And Kettering couldn't capitalise. The ball bounced off Maguire. Poor goalkeeping. Well, it's at 0-0, but it is a throw-in to the Saints. And we're waiting for that to come in. In it comes. Good throw-in, headed out, and that should have gone out of play. It's a flick here. The chance here for the 11, puts it in. Oh! That was inches wide. That was the best chance there for Martin Woods. Cooper as a foul on Gascoigne, but he's up, limping a bit, and Storer heads the ball out to Maguire. Lovely turn by Maguire on the byline on the far side, comes inside, can he get the ball over? He goes inside, then outside, gets the ball back to Sharp. Sharp takes a touch to Storer. 1-2 with Sharp. Can he get the ball over? It comes in here, there, off the line and cleared eventually by Brackley. That was a close chance there. It almost was on the line. It wasn't exactly on the line, but a touch, and that was a goal. Storer chests it down again. Best chance so far. Storer going forward, tries to get the ball through, but it's too wide, and that might go for a corner, and it has done. Good work from Kettering. Corner then on this left-hand side. Up goes the arm. Brackley fans behind that goal. Comes in low, flicked on there. A chance here for the 11, but it comes in again. That's hooked over the bar harmlessly, and that goes for a goal kick, thankfully. How he saw that, I'm not sure, but he gave it, and I think the referee the far side actually was the one, wasn't it? But in comes the corner, near post, headed out there. Almost a goal. It flicked away, and it must have hit a Kettering player because the referee has given a corner on the far side. That was close. Miles gets the ball to Forsyth, and Forsyth plays it back. It's towards Knowles. He can't get there. Cleared by Woods, only towards Gascoigne. He plays it out wide to Sheriff. Sheriff will do well to keep this in. He has kept it in, I think. Yes, he has been pressurised on the far side there, but then loses the ball, then wins it back. Sheriff is in here, puts the ball in here, goes in there, flick by, almost a goal there. Well, Sheriff did really well. It was almost a goal, inches as the ball was crossed. Any touch.
I think everyone thought he'd lost the ball then. Somehow the defender just stopped with the ball at his feet, and he's had the ball stolen off him from Sheriff. Such a tight angle. He's gone for the shot though at the far post. Inches wide. Kettering's best chance as Lewis gave it up. Kettering fans behind that goal sense something going to be magical to happen. I'm not quite sure what to do if we score. I've not seen one for nearly 400. What does the goal look like, Paul?
Not
or
sure.
A Kettering goal look like.
Kettering goal look like. It comes in here from Sharp. It's flicked on. Shirt being pushed, the pull there. You could see it from here by Brackley player on Cooper. Almost ripped off his back. Nothing given by the referee. The ball's back with Sharp on the far side. Sharp tries to beat them as well, puts the ball in, and it's sliced away here. Anything can happen. A missed kick here. In comes there. 1-0! He scored, and it's Maguire out there. Kettering take the lead. The fans go berserk. The Poppies have scored a goal. Unbelievable scenes here at Latimer Park.
Well, he's just dug that ball from quite some distance. It stayed low. It's gone past many a players. It's beat the goalkeeper, and it is a goal for Kettering. Finally, deadlock is broken here, and what a goal that was, Paul.
What a goal indeed. 441 minutes, and Maguire breaks that sequence. It was a remarkable shot, well taken, and Kettering deserved that after the introduction of Sheriff. Our ploughed field is doing very well, isn't it, this afternoon? And 1-0 to the Poppies.
But it is going to be a free kick for Kettering, and again, Kettering trying to get that ball into the penalty area. That Rainbow's return ball, hopefully there's a pot of goal at the end of it. Goal number 2 maybe.
Yeah, I could see it there. It comes in here, it's flicked on, and that just went wide. That was Cooper. Plays it square to the unmarked Calder. Calder's got Smart out here on the left-hand side. Kettering need now to concentrate on game management at this part of the game. Calder puts the ball in. There is Sheriff. He can't win it. Storer can, but it goes back to Calder. Ward didn't move for the ball. Calder plays it out wide to Smart. Danger signals here for Kettering as Smart is going to go out on the outside. The inside's inside. Gets it to Calder. Calder comes off Forsyth, but goes straight back to Glenn Walker. Walker plays it to Calder. Calder puts the ball in. Out comes Mason. Mason fouled in the process, and the ball goes in the net, but it's a foul on the goalkeeper. And also it looks like Cooper's gone down hurt as well. Well, this is into the 4th minute now of time added on, and referee needs to get his act together here. But it is last minute saloon for Brackley. Danny Lewis, who's had a poor afternoon by his standards, going to take this last gap effort here. In it comes. Shouldn't be heartache surely for the Poppy. The ball comes in here. Can it be cleared? It can't be. Still out there to Smart. Smart puts it in and cleared by Kettering. And there goes the whistle. Kettering Town beat Brackley Town 1-0. And the Northamptonshire derby goes towards Kettering. And the ploughed field once again wins wins the day. What a tremendous performance by the Poppies, and that is 2 defeats in 2 games for Brackley Town. A great performance on the back of 2 substandard performances, but wow, what a game, what a goal from Maguire.
Oh, Paul, that was such a workhorse performance there from the Poppies team. Every person did their job, which was needed today. They needed to break that deadlock, and they got that goal. And you could just tell just before, the positiveness came back into the squad. You know, they looked comfortable. They knew what they were doing out there. Defence did a great job against, you know, a very strong, positive team. Brackley coming here, it's always going to be a difficult job.
Well, they always cycle themselves out of it when they come here, don't they? You know, and it proved it again today. Brackley are a good side. You can't deny that. They are a good side, and they're going to be disappointed with what happened here. But Kettering have shown that once again they can come when it matters.